Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from First Post.
At heart, it's a family entertainer which is done with a lot of comedy and humor. But it has action, it has emotion, it has drama, it has everything. It's a Salman Khan thali.
Hi Ali.
Hi, nice
Welcome
to
to
meet you,
Work
Sheena.
First Post. What is your process as a director? When you're a writer also for this movie, so can you explain us your process of actually writing it and then directing it?
You know, the process is that first of all, you need to be excited and you need to have this question within you that why do you want to tell this story? That is where it all starts. There need to be a reason which is big enough, which will make you lead this team of 200, 300 people and the hard work of 90, 100 days in like the worst of climatic conditions or the best of climatic conditions to make something that will come in front of audience and they would feel something out of it. So that is where it all starts. It starts with that one idea that excites you.
Since you said it's an adaptation of a Korean film, so what is that one thing that you saw in that movie that you thought, ki nahi, I should make something in India like that?
Well, that is basically the emotion that is there between father and son and his journey, and how does that one small promise that he makes to his father keeps him together throughout his life, and where does he eventually land into? And you know, India is a family of India is a country of families.
Yeah,
you know,
emotion.
emotion, and
Yeah.
that too not done in a very cliche way. That is why I wrote the film with such a stride of humor that everything that you see will only bring a smile to your face, and especially if it's set in the middle class of India, which is so colorful, vibrant, full of over dramatic emotions, drama, you know, this whole search of, you know, trying to show that they're bigger than their own class. You know, if you come from middle class, you understand it's like the most beautiful space to be in, because you have both the sides of horizons.
The big thing, there is Salman Khan and there's Katrina Kaif in this movie. So is there one incident that you remember that happened on the set, you know, with the two of them, that you feel that, you know, you will keep with yourself, or that's funny, or you want to share with the audiences watching?
Well, you know, I keep saying that they've spent so much time together. They've been friends for almost, I think, 14, 15 years, and they are so comfortable with each other. When they come together in a film, what becomes really hard is to how do you make that thing fresh, you know, how do you make that relationship look fresh and new. Also, you know, it's very difficult to write a love scene, you know, in a film with two actors who audience just even sees in a still and says, wow, they're looking so good together. So for me, my take back is this, that I rather keep them very plain and simple and let the emotional undercurrent be just a subtext, and not write overtly romantic scenes with them, because then they look forced. And I think somewhere or the other, both of them have matured tremendously in their craft. Well, Salman now, so it's my third film, and I think when a lot of people say that your work is maturing with everything that you're doing, I think somewhere or the other his craft and his persona brings a lot of maturity to my work. Katrina, for that matter, is blooming as an actress. You know, what she did in Tiger and then what she did in Zero is phenomenal. You know, she's just becoming better with every film that she's doing. And even in this one, the kind of reaction she got in the trailer was very heart-warming for me, because my first film was with Katrina, Mere Badal Ki Dulhan. And a lot of people liked her in that film a lot. So from there to now working with her, she's a completely different changed person.
You think that your comfort level with both Salman and Katrina is, you know, now you have that comfort level because you've worked with them before, you've seen them change, you've seen them grow, as you're saying, you think?
Well, you know, I just don't.
Now it's more like friends on sets.
But I would say that friendship at times can be very good, and sometimes it could be very bad.
How
because
bad?
because people then start taking advantage of
Okay.
their friendship, you know. I personally think that on set it needs to be a very professional relationship.
Yeah.
Off set you can be friends, so we try and maintain that dignity that when we are working, it is something that we're doing collectively for a larger cause, and what we do offset is being friends, you know. Somewhere or the other there needs to be this thin line which is a line of discipline and commitment towards what you're doing, and we never let that line, we don't cross that line, and that is good. That is good. Obviously we all understand the space and the position that we are in today, and also the fact that every film of this scale and this you know setup
Yeah.
becomes like everyone watches for it, you know.
Yeah.
It becomes a film that people would go and watch first day in theater, so your responsibility towards your work is
Tremendous.
tremendously high. Yeah.
I want to ask you that, you know, there are these small budget films also that are coming and doing extremely well in terms of numbers, in terms of being more massy, and you know, people watching them, liking them, new actors coming, new faces. So do you think that you have any plans to do like a small budget movie?
See, I personally think that a film is not a big or small, it's the story.
Yeah.
It's the story. There can be a small film with a very beautiful big story, and that story will connect to thousands of people, and the film is going to make a lot of money at box office.
Yeah.
There could be a big film with a small story and it's not going to connect with people.
Correct.
So that is where we need to pay maximum attention on those 100 pages.
So you say that content is the king.
Yes,
in
it is,
today's
and it has
day
always
and
been.
age.
It's always been. If you see films which have done good at box office and are special film for audience, have only been films which where the script was and the story was bigger than the star. You know, you pick up all the landmark films of every big. You pick up 5 big films of every big superstar, or any actor. You know,
Yeah.
and you would see that the most beautiful thing about that film was also the story. So I think it's high time that we start putting our energies into our scripts and write something which is contemporary for today, and then start off from there.
Yeah, I think that is something that's for the newer directors also, that might be a message from your side that
Yes.
you know, pay attention to.
To your script.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
talking to us
Thank you.
at First Post. We hope that Bharat is a huge success.
Hello everyone, if you like this video, please like and share and subscribe to firstpost.com.